Hello, my name is Rajneesh. What a transformational year 2021 has been. Despite the lurking sense of fear of COVID 19 and the way that all of us as a society came together to fight it. For some of them, the battle was between fear and their faith. And for others, who rolled up their sleeves to take on the virus head on. Today, I'm going to speak about Sukino and how we had a transformational journey in 2021. Sukino had its own fair share of peak and drops. We had our own battles as we fought to keep our patients safe and healthy and rehabilitate them. The success at the end of the day cannot be expressed in words. It can only be seen, and so that is something I have seen on the face of people who successfully got rehabilitated and walked away from the center. Like the case of a 100-year-old patient who was successfully recuperated and rehabilitated post her hip surgery. She walked off the center. The look that I saw on the face of a son whose mother was admitted in the center for chemotherapy, post-chemotherapy rehabilitation, and how she walked out of the facility and the look on the son's face. Amazing. We had many such success stories. And in fact, the patients themselves showed a lot of grit and valor. Like the case of a very young woman who overcame the GB syndrome and successfully got rehabilitated and walked out of the center. Many such cases. These are cases where you cannot express them in words. It's something that you see them. And when you see it on the faces of the patients and their families, you feel so happy about it. And that's when you feel that you've overcome a lot of obstacles of 2021. And the people responsible for these miraculous movements are my task force. The set of professionals who work in Sukino. They are the ones who tirelessly work to stave off the virus. And we all know how difficult it was. We had all these success stories only thanks to them. And I completely owe the celebrations of success to them. That has been our culture. The culture of Sukino has always been to recognize the warriors, the employees, the professionals who work in Sukino, and I completely owe it to them. And it is with this very solid support that Sukino has that we were able to not only come out of it but also grow. You'll be very happy to know that from a Continuum care center perspective, we grew from 2 centers to 6 centers, added close to about 180 odd beds only in the last calendar year. Not just that, we started home physios, again to provide the continuum of care to the home of the patients. We started something called a stroke survivor group, which is a Facebook group for people to join and to learn more about surviving stroke. Then we started ICU at home, successfully taking care of patients who needed very intensive care at home. So a lot of projects like this were started by Sukino in this very tiring and long enduring year of virus. Not only were we successful in rehabilitating the patients, but we also grew. And all this has empowered us and given us a sense of confidence, optimism, and enthusiasm as we land into 2022. You have my word that we will continue to provide the best of recuperative, rehabilitative, and palliative care. Thank you. Wishing you all a very happy new year. And please stay safe in 2022.